In this week's He Tech, She Tech, technology expert Kat Schwartz dropped by Pala Pizza on the Lower East Side of New York to talk about some cool solutions for taking your office on the go. Let's check this out. We're talking about gadgets for the office worker on the go. And one of the things that faces so many people is getting online, either at a Wi-Fi hotspot or somewhere else, but they don't always have access to it if they don't have a subscription with that service.
Right.
You can take something with you, though, and get on virtually anywhere.
Absolutely. There's no need to depend on anyone else's network. You've got lots of solutions here. First, we're starting with something like this. It's a dongle-based solution, which essentially you just plug it into your computer, and your computer can then get online. You can either do pay-as-you-go, or you can do a monthly fee, but again, it's pretty much going to get you online anywhere that you're going to get a signal for your phone.
And how's the connectivity with this? Is
Good.
it pretty solid?
They're awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere you can get a phone signal, you can get online. Pretty much, not always, but it's a lifesaver.
Okay.
Then we have these little devices here. These are called the MiFis. They're MiFi 2000 and 2002. A couple different companies at this point have them. It's basically different service in each one of them, but this is the Virgin Mobile one, which again is great for pay-as-you-go, and then you've got the Verizon network, which often people like better because Verizon, let's face it, they're the best.
They are kind of everywhere.
Yes.
And now, in essence, are you creating your own Wi-Fi hotspot?
You are, and you can connect up to 5 different devices on one of these babies, and you're rocking.
Maybe you could make a little extra money, charge your coworkers to have access to your Wi-Fi hotspot?
Yeah, how much do you charge for something like that?
They seem to have settled on this uniform sort of form factor with these.
Yes.
They look almost like a business card size.
Yeah, these I feel like I'm going to lose, but you keep track of them because they're not inexpensive devices, and they're so cool. I mean, the fact that you have the internet in your hand, I love that concept.
That's right.
Then you've got the built-in technology. The 4G network is now coming to your mobile devices. So WiMAX. It's all about the WiMAX if you want 4G connection built into your system.
And Sprint has rolled this out. Have other companies got this?
They're all starting to now. They're trying to figure it out because they've got to get the network down first. But 4G, it's coming, and it's extremely fast. I was so jealous the other day when someone I was sitting next to was on 4G, and we had a race, and they just kicked my butt.
Wow, it's like Wi-Fi envy.
Yeah, it was.
It's a new type of envy. All right, well, so those are some great options for connecting while you're on the go.
Yes.
Now, if you've got a work presentation, maybe a PowerPoint document or something like that, you need to display it sort of on the go. These mobile projectors can be pretty cool.
Yeah.
These are tiny
I know,
compared to that.
and they're really cool. So say you have a presentation on the camera or something that you want to show off, you can use these projectors to make that image large.
So here's your source material right here.
There it is. You can just plug it in here, or you've got this source here. You can connect it right into the back of your computer. This is the 3M projector, and this is standard VGA resolution. 640 by 480, not great in really bright situations, but definitely a cool option for projecting things.
Video or photos?
Yeah, pretty much anything you can throw
Documents.
at it. This is the Samsung projector. This is their H03. This thing is awesome. It's an LED projector, and it's totally portable. I like the design. In situations where it's a little brighter, this thing was great.
Really? So even out in a daylight situation?
Well, in this room,
Yep.
it projected nicely on a pretty light surface. And that's really what you're going for when you're looking for a projector. You want one that you're able to see in a light situation, because let's face it, you're not able to turn the lights off everywhere you go.
Close all the blinds or,
So
exactly.
this thing, I was very impressed with it. And it comes with a battery life of about 4 hours. There's an SD slot if you want, and then it comes with several connections back here.
And on the top here, it's got all sorts of touchscreen controls.
Yep,
right?
all the controls. There's touchscreen, easy to use, easy to focus. I wish that it came with a tripod. This one came with a tripod. This one didn't.
But you can hook it up to a tripod if you want to. So from some portable devices for getting online and projecting video to this. Now this is definitely portable.
Yes.
But what you make up for in portability, you're sort of giving up in power.
Yeah, and these have been around a long time now, the netbooks. I mean, when they came out, everyone was freaking out because you couldn't imagine that everything you needed was packed in here. We were all going nuts. It's not really all packed in
They had
here.
to sacrifice something.
We had to sacrifice, but if you do compute on the go quite a bit, then this is totally the way to go. You can get them extremely inexpensive now. There's around $300. There are things you don't get. You don't get a very big hard drive. You don't get a lot of processing power necessarily. You don't get a disk drive. But you don't have to check a bag.
Right, and a lot of people these days really are just using email web browsing.
Yep.
They don't necessarily need all of that
Absolutely.
brain power.
But one thing that you do need to do if you're looking for a netbook is try it first, because sometimes on these netbooks the keyboard is so cramped that you just hit the wrong keys constantly.
That's a good point.
This is the Acer Aspire 1. It's purple, it's cute, I like it.
It does have sort of a girl theme going on here,
Yeah.
maybe? I mean,
Yes.
I don't know if guys could use the
Okay,
purple.
you probably could not rock the purple, but a red would be nice.
Red, I
perhaps.
guess I could,
Black,
I could consider red.
Still? No
black,
red?
black, I could do black.
Well,
Battery life.
Battery life is not
not
bad.
bad,
They're
'cause it's doing a
definitely
lot
getting
less.
better, yeah.
Yep.
And if you really need to, you can purchase an extra battery and just bring it along with you, and then swap it out if it dies.
Now, how heavy is this compared to
So
this
they're like
picture?
nothing. I
Oh,
mean,
that
they're
is like nothing. You
inches
can't even get a
and-
workout lift
yeah,
in this
no,
thing, right?
No, they're nothing.
Right.
So that's the way to go.
Well, Kat, thank you so much.
Sure, thanks.
It's time to eat.
Yeah, let's eat.